Hello, all you beautiful cardboard degens. Welcome back to the Old Guy Studio. Well, I am sorry to break the news, but I did not get my Mega Boxes today. I went to my LCS, saw my buddy Brian, shout out Brian, New England Sports Cards, and he had the Mega Boxes put aside for me. And I looked in his case and he was almost out. And I said, "Is that all you got?" He said, "Yeah, I've been flying off the shelf." And I went, "Huh." So I looked to see if he had any blaster boxes left, and he was out of blaster boxes too. And I was like, dang. Because I was seriously contemplating not getting the Mega Boxes. And he said, "Oh, I have some hobby boxes. Would you like one of them?" And I was like, yes. So he's like, "Watch the store. I'm going to go out to my car." He comes back and he's got a bunch of Bowman Hobby Boxes. And I went, "Would you be upset if I got a Bowman Hobby Box instead of the Mega Boxes you put aside for me?" And he said, "Nope, I'll put those back on the shelf." And I went, "I will happily take the hobby box." So instead of the Mega Boxes, we're going to pivot and we're going to go to a 2025 Bowman Hobby Box, which suddenly looks like such an amazing deal next to those Mega Boxes. I was trying to stay positive, and I saw with my own eyes what everybody else was dealing with, and my hopes is that was just the initial release, and the second run of Mega Boxes will be in better shape. So I have some orders with, or an order with Fanatics for some more, which have not shipped yet. So my hopes is that this will be another print run, and maybe they'll be in better shape. So I'm not going to cancel that order. I'm going to let it come, and I'll try them one more time. I know. Something about Einstein's theory of insanity. However, there's still some things I'd really like to get out of the hobby box. So before we start, do me a huge favor, smash the like and subscribe button. It is a digital fist pump and letting the algorithm know that you're enjoying my content, and it'll show it to other people, and I will be eternally grateful. And I was hoping there'd be a pro pack in here, maybe one of those, what was the other one called, the Bowman variety pack, but I haven't seen any of those yet. I haven't really watched many people open up cases of these. I have seen, obviously I've watched some of you open a case of them, but I haven't seen any pro packs or variety packs yet. So I was hoping, but no luck. All right. So, before I throw that away, there are 24 packs, 8 cards per pack. We are guaranteed 1 autograph. There are a whole bunch of hobby exclusives in here. Just make sure the pack didn't fall underneath the cardboard. All right, we're good to go. There's still a lot of really nice cards in here. And we have a good checklist, a good first checklist. So I figured, what the heck, I'll give it one more shot. And maybe we'll get a decent box. Let's see what we got here. We're going to get a whole bunch of firsts. And some rookies. And some chrome firsts. Nothing really in the first pack. The hobby, I know a lot of people like getting blasters, and I agree. Blasters are fantastic. But you can get some really nice stuff out of hobby. Nothing's guaranteed, obviously, outside of an auto. However, you can get X-Fractors. And I'm trying to remember if X-Fractors are hobby only. I can't remember. But that is Didier Fuentes on the X-Fractor. And we have Franklin Arias, another good one. And we also did get Kevin Mogollon there too. So we got some decent cards that we'll sleeve later. But one you can get out of the hobby is the orange parallels. And those are very, very sought after cards because they're so hard to get. Oh boy, there we go. Refractor auto. Edgleen Perez. He is a Yankee, which is good. And I'm quickly going to look at the top prospects here and see if he is on the Yankees list. I do apologize for my voice. It is definitely aggravated. And he is number 11, catcher first baseman for the Yankees. He's 19. What if he's on the top 100? he is not. So, but he is number 11 on the Yankee prospect list. So I will take that. And it is off-centered a little, but not terribly. And it looks like he's got a decent auto. Let's see what the back says. Born in 06. That is crazy. And he did okay. Not terribly. But catcher, first baseman. Numbered first Bowman chrome auto of a Yankee. I think that's a pretty good deal. Bummed out it was in the first stack, though. However, I have been lucky enough to get 2 autos in one, so we'll see if we get lucky again. It's Cal DeBarge on the first, Perez, and Connor Griffin, which is also a decent card. He was the number 9 overall pick last year for the Pirates, and definitely, I think he's in the top 40 when it comes to top 100 Major League prospects. And there's a guy up and pitching pretty well for the Cubbies. There's a Judge, Braden Taylor, Chase Burns. We got a first and a first. Up next. So you can get all sorts of orange parallels out of here. There are some black bordered parallels in here too, like a black border and a black pattern that are hobby only. The Sebastian Walcott is definitely a guy we want to put in a sleeve. There are red rookie redemptions in here. There's a cool Kobe Mayo rookie card. Braylon Payne. Jesus Made. Very nice. And another Braylon Payne. Wrong stack. Made is going to go in a sleeve and get him up on the stage. Some have him number 1. He's definitely in pretty much everybody's top 5. We can get mini diamonds, our hobby only. And there's a whole bunch of wave refractors as well. And there is George Klassen. A couple more firsts. And on to the second stack. There are also crystallized cards in here, which are amazing. I have not pulled one. I have seen people pull them. I have not pulled one personally yet. This is Thomas Say Cheese. Cool card. I know someone who would like that, and one of Big Poppy's kids. There's also retrofractors in here too. I know Brooks Robinson, and I'm trying to remember who the other person was. I can't remember to save my soul. Go to Vegas for a week and a half and you forget everything. All right. This has been a little slow right now. Oh, about the Pro Packs. So if you're lucky enough, you can get a special pack inside these hobby boxes. They will be all Pro cards out of 10, I believe. And there is a red rookie redemption of Jace Young. Not bad. And I think he is still eligible, so that's good. I can't remember if he is back up with the team or not. He was up and then was sent down. There is Chen Wei-Lin on the first. Dick Maddock, love it. Everybody needs a Dick Maddock on their stack. There's also the Bowman Variety Pack, which you can get, which I don't even think it's a case hit. I think it's, maybe it is. I can't remember. They might even be harder than case hits. But anyways, it'll be a pack full of cards. I think they're low numbered, and it's like popcorn and peanuts and stuff you would buy at an actual game. We have VIP Walker Jenkins and mini diamond of Javier Mogollon. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know that name very well, but it is the first, and it is a mini diamond. Born in 05. Free agent for the Sox. Let's see if he's on the White Sox here. Chicago White Sox. Just type in MOG. Should be able to find it. And he is number 23. He is a shortstop. So we shall take it. I don't think these are numbered. Nope. However, these are nice looking cards. And holy moly, they're actually centered. Crazy, right? Who would have thought that you could buy a box of cards and get cards that were properly centered? And there is another first. So we're almost done with the second stack here. We're still looking for some more numbered cards, and we should get a couple. This Walker Jenkins. Johnny Level. Brooks Lee, like that one. Paul Skeens. Bryce Harper. We got... There's that Javier Mogollon again. And another first. One thing I'm trying to think. I don't think I have seen anybody pull a Refractor yet. There's Justin Crawford on the Bowman Top 100. There's another Walker Jenkins on the Chrome. There's a Cam Smith on the Chrome. Ooh, that is a tough cut on the top. Oh, and that's rough. Yikes. I think I'll add that to my pile going back to tops. Because that was awful. Looks like someone cut it with like gardening shears or something. Cam Caminiti. Quintero. That's definitely one of the chases. And we have Kumar Rocker on the rookie. Like that one. Justin Garcia. And Edgleen Perez. The fellow we just got an auto of. So the Refractors. I have not seen one pulled yet. There's Charlie Condon. I would really like to see one. I'd be very happy if I could pull one myself. That would be cool. We have Bryce Eldridge, who just got called up to AAA. So I don't think he's too far away from being in the bigs. And then we got our Reptilian. It's Fabien Lopez. Another guy I'm not sure I know too much about. He is young. And he's on Miami. See where he is. Lopez. He is not on their list yet. So he's either traded or he's just not in their top 30. So that's what I have access to at my machine right here. So there we go. Reptilian. Not bad. We get George Clausen on the first. And another first. So I'm expecting that we are going to pull a couple numbered cards here in these last two stacks. And I'd like it to be an orange. There's Shohei. Dylan Cruz, like that one. Jeremy Cabrera. And Bo Walker. Do a little fixing here before the stacks start running into each other. More numbered cards. Nice black or an orange, that'd be fantastic. Jackson Jobe. Pickett Smith on the top 100. Stafura, Christian Moore, and Slade Caldwell. Christian Moore is definitely a guy to keep an eye on. I believe he is the #1 Angels prospect, and he should be up soon. I thought he was going to break with the team, but he didn't, and I think we got something here. I didn't see what it was. I don't know if it's a wave. Zaire Hope. Shota. Oh, there we go. That one snuck up. I didn't even see that in the cross section. There's River Ryan, and this is the... It looks lime green, but I'm not sure. However, it is a first numbered card outside of the auto, so we shall take it. Put that right up top there. And we get some type of hit here. So let's see. We got Owen Wild. Sundstrom on the first. This is going to be a Cub. Is this a pitcher? Is it going to be Cade Horton? Cade Horton out of 350. Not bad. And look at that. It's actually centered. Or at least it looks like it is. Might be thick top to bottom. But I'll take it. This is actually going to need a thicker sleeve too. This has a pretty thick cardstock. Okay, that held pretty well. Okay, we got one stack left plus one. So those numbered cards came pretty fast and furious there. Hopefully we can get a couple more. I'd love to get one of the hobby only orange or black. There's Bryce Eldridge. And another Zaire Hope. Franklin Arias, that is definitely someone you want to sleeve. Nate Nankill. Franklin Arias is really flying up the Bowman Top 100. I think he made the top 57. I think he jumped like 20 spots. So he's definitely a kid you want to pay attention to. All right, last stack. Hoping for one, two numbered cards to come out of here. Let's see what we got here. Max Clark, Luis Angel Acuna, and we got Trey Sweeney on the Rockstar, Tibbs, and Aiden Miller. Come on, orange or black. Justinson Garcia, this guy's been bumped up. I think, is he up to AAA or AA? I can't remember which. But he got called up and he immediately started hitting bombs again, so I don't know how far away this kid is. I don't know if he can play first base, but that would be amazing because they could use him immediately. And we got something in there. Looks like a Reptilian. Charlie Condon. And Carlos Tavares. Put it down for now. Carlos Tavares for the Washington Nationals. I have not really heard of this kid. 05. He'll get sleeved. Go hang out with Fabien. All right, few packs left. Where are you numbered card? Garcia, Jack Haggs, who is up. The game today got postponed, so not sure when we're going to see him get his Tops Now card, but definitely be paying attention because if you have Tops points, that is a good card to go buy it or use your points on. If you have 4,000 points, you can get $40 off Tops Now, so you could buy a pack of 5 and get them almost for free. That pack seemed weird. Something that was not sitting right in there, so let's hope there's something nice in here. Is Drew Jones, the Enigma himself, and there is not. Cade Horton, Malcolm Moore, Chase Mobley. We got 2 packs left. I'm really hoping that there's going to be at least one more numbered card out of these 2 packs. This is Mr. Painter, Camanero's having a heck of a year. Sasaki, Nankill, and we have another Mr. And Yufari Rodriguez. So we have Hyungchan and he is on a Refractor, Bowman First Refractor at a $4.99. He is a catcher. 04 from Seoul. Let me check to see where he is on Casey's list. Definitely been pulling a lot of him. Let me see if he's on the top 30. He is number 29. 21. So, not bad. Put him up there with Mate. And we get the last pack. I was really hoping for an orange or a black parallel, but it doesn't look like we're going to get it. Nope. So we got McAdoo, Fuentes, Dylan Cruz. I actually really like that card. Another Dylan Cruz. And David Ortiz, or Papito. Yeah, it's Mr. Vegas Sean likes to call him. Well, that was very uneventful for a hobby box. However, that said, it was probably still better than if I bought those mega boxes. So I'm going to take the W and give it another shot. Have a whole bunch of prospects to look after, and we'll roll with it. So let's do a quick recap. Unfortunately, nothing crazy. I had delusions of grandeur, just didn't happen. All right. So we did get a couple Dylan Cruz. I really like this insert, this capital. I don't even know what this is called. I can't remember, but it is a cool looking card, and I'd like to collect this whole set. And we got Dylan Cruz on the Greatness Loading. Hopefully he comes back healthy. Jesus Mate on the Chrome First. Cade Horton. I actually really like this card. I think this is a wave. Maybe an aqua wave or just a wave refractor. And that's 118 out of 350. We got Javier Mogollon. That is a mini diamond, Bowman Chrome first. We got our 2 Reptilians, not numbered unfortunately. Franklin Arias, Bowman Chrome first. Jace Young on the Red Rookie Redemption. We got Edgleen Perez, who is a catcher first baseman for the Yankees. A couple years away from the bigs, but it is a on-card Bowman Chrome first auto refractor out of 499. River Ryan out of 399. Lime green, I think that's what it is. And we got Hyungchan, and that is refractor out of 499. Bowman Chrome first. So not bad, not great, but definitely not bad. Nowhere near my my first hobby. Oh, I forgot about this one. Oh, and that one's got a big old print line right across the middle. Well done, Topps. Maybe I'll send this one back too, with the Cam Smith and the other giant stack of horrible cards I have from them as of this past year. They're probably going to be mad at me, but oh well. That's a wrap, folks. Thanks for letting me hold you verbally hostage for another Bowman Rip. Coming up next, I have 2 more episodes of these bad boys. So it'll be 2 2025 Bowman Blaster Boxes and 2 2023 Bowman Blaster Boxes. So we'll do 2 more rounds of that, and that'll pretty much round out the weekend. And then we have Series 2 showing up on Wednesday. So depending on when my shipment gets here, I will either have one out on Wednesday or I'll have something else planned Wednesday, and the Series 2 will come out on Thursday. I'm pretty excited for Series 2. I think the jumbos are going to be pretty loaded because we're going to have Series 1 incremental black parallels, Series 2 incremental black parallels, and I think they're out of 74 or 75 this year. So we're going to have 700 plus extra black parallels numbered to 70 plus out of the hobby boxes. And I'm expecting that jumbos will make it 1 every jumbo, 1 every other jumbo, something like that. I haven't seen the exact odds, but that's my guess. So I'm pretty excited for the jumbos. So do me a huge favor before you leave, smash the like and sub. Make sure you hit the notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. Turn on notifications. I already went over that, blah, blah, blah. Holy jet lag. Until next time, get off my lawn, drink your milk, and as always, thank you all for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and stay awesome.